Are you ready for your beatdown?
Oh, is that how you want to start this one?
Hey, I've got Georgia minus 14, and that's as close as it gets to a sure thing.
Harry, are you forgetting that we won here last year?
Last year was last year, and this year is this year. The Bulldogs are on a roll, and the Truckers have been getting rolled.
Well...
by Kansas, and Nevada, and...
Okay, we got it. That was the voice of Harry Downer. I'm your host and game player, David Johnson. And today, we've got the Dave Show Truckers taking on the 7th-ranked Georgia Bulldogs. It's at this glorious setting here in Athens. Quite the sight to behold. Not a moment to waste, so let's get to the action. Georgia receives the opening kick between the hedges in front of a packed house here at Sanford Stadium. Isaiah McKenzie returns the kick to the 27-yard line.
Oh, I bet Nick Chubb is licking his chops to get a hold of that Truckers defense.
Third play of the Georgia possession, 1st and 10 at the 38. Quarterback Grayson Lambert drops back to pass and finds Jason Stanley for a gain of 20.
Yeah, there you go. Have your monster-ass middle linebacker try to cover their slot receiver. The route is on.
He's not a monster anymore. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 9. Lambert back to pass, can't find anybody, and is sacked by Antoine Strong. 4th down. Second play of the ensuing Dave Show possession, 2nd and 2 at the 28. A handoff to Dominic Holloway, and he's got running room. Crosses midfield, 33 yards on the carry. I gotta tell ya, we're trying a new playbook this week, one that's primarily focused on feeding our best player Holloway the ball. We're looking for him to have a breakout game.
I'm betting he still averages 3 yards a carry.
2 plays later, it's 2nd and 9 at the 39. Quarterback Keenan Bowman draws back to pass and is sacked by Leonard Floyd for a loss of 7. Brings up 3rd and 15. Bowman finds Roman Estes for a gain of 22. 1st down. On the next play, Bowman scrambles, launches it, finds tight end Kenton Crawford out of bounds at the 1. The Dave Show Truckers are out here making plays today.
You gotta be kidding me.
And don't they look spectacular donning the new road uniforms? Oh, baby. On the next play, Dominic Holloway, touchdown Truckers! And this crowd is stunned, wow! Dave Show drives 80 yards on 7 plays in 2 minutes to take the early 7-0 lead. 4th play of the next Georgia possession, 2nd and 11 at their own 39. Lambert sets up the screen to Chubb, and he's got running room. 22 yards on the reception. 3 plays later, it's 1st and 10 at the 20. Lambert to Reggie Davis, touchdown Bulldogs! And just like that, this game is tied.
We're a little sluggish in the beginning, but we'll get it going.
Whose side are you on?
Hey, I'm on the side of making money. And right now, the coin is on them dogs. Ho, 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 ho.
Okay. 6th play of the next Dave Show possession, 3rd and 5 at their own 42-yard line. Bowman sets up the screen to Holloway, and he takes a shot. And he's a yard short of the 1st down. That's the end of the 1st quarter, and look at this. Dave Show in a dogfight with the Dogs.
It won't last.
7th play of the next Georgia possession, 2nd and 10 at the Dave Show 35. Lambert sets up the screen to Keith Marshall, and he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage by Tavita Savoy. Brings up 3rd and 12. Lambert sets up the screen to Mitchell again, and this time he's stopped by Tony Lindsay. And the Bulldogs would be forced to punt. Dave Show takes over at the 20-yard line. Bowman gets planted.
Should have pitched it.
I always say Bowman's injury rating is low, but I guess it's not that low. Takes a shot. 4 plays later, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Bowman settles in under center, play action. Finds Kenton Crawford, and he's going down the sideline, but he steps out of bounds. Oh man, what could have been a huge play for the Truckers.
Why don't you calm down over there with that controller?
We're doing so well. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 7 at the 39. Bowman. Over the middle to Roman Estes, first down. 4 plays later, 1st and 10 at the 11. Bowman to Jesse Holmes, touchdown Truckers! Whoa! With just over a minute to go in the first half, Dave Show back on top. Second play of the next Georgia possession, 2nd and 2 at their own 39-yard line. Lambert drops back to pass, launches it, caught by Malcolm Mitchell, missed tackles, 48 yards on the reception.
Now that's classic Dave Show defense. Take a look at this. Your boy here, number 4,
Tavita Savoy.
Yeah, he stops running. I keep trying to tell you, take it easy over there. You're all worked up.
Ugh. 2 plays later, the handoff to Nick Chubb, touchdown Bulldogs. Georgia goes 67 yards on 4 plays and 23 seconds to tie this thing back up.
We got ourselves a ball game. For now.
With less than a minute to go in the half, Dave Show's possession starts at the 32-yard line. Bowman looking to go deep, launches it, and it's picked off. I don't want to say the wheels are coming off just yet, but a tough sequence of events for the Truckers in the last 30 seconds.
Trust me, you'll blow it.
2 plays later, Georgia's got the ball, 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line. Lambert looking to go deep. Launches it. Oh no, where's Swanson going on the coverage? Reggie Davis, 44 yards on the reception.
Classic Dave Show defense.
The Bulldogs decide to go no huddle. 16 seconds to go in the half, they got 1 timeout left. They're letting the clock wind down. What are they doing? Tick, 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 tick. We did a whole video about this game's awful clock management. Oh God. Add this to that montage. Georgia's got just enough time to attempt a 40-yard field goal, and it's good. At halftime, Georgia with a narrow 3-point lead. Got an update for you as they had a morning kickoff for the Southwest Classic. Arkansas hanging on to a 10-point lead over Texas A&M early in the 4th. Out here, Dave Show's got themselves in a decent position to upset the Georgia Bulldogs in Athens for the 2nd year in a row.
I think that last minute or so, the first half was foreshadowing what's to come here in the second.
Oh yeah, you think so, huh, Harry?
It's not uncommon for elite teams to play down to their competition.
Remember what happened last year?
Keep living in the past, buddy. Won't get you much of anywhere in the future.
Oh, we're ready for the future. Let's roll Truckers now in the second half.
Like I always say to that, they're gonna get rolled.
Dave Show's opening second half possession starts at the 25-yard line. Fullback Jamin Pratt, the motion man. The handoff to Dominic Holloway, and he's got running room. 15 yards on the carry. On the next play, Bowman tangled up and dropped for a loss of 5 by Aaron Davis. Brings up 2nd and 15. Bowman to Kenton Crawford, running over Bulldog defenders for a gain of 20. And it doesn't look like we're going away anytime soon over here, Harry.
Just watch.
Bowman now hitting 12 of his first 13 passes.
With a pick.
2 plays later, it's 2nd and 11. Bowman drops back to pass. Fires over the middle to Kenton Crawford, but he drops it.
Here it comes.
Brings up 3rd and 11. Bowman scrambles to his right, can't find anybody, and goes out of bounds.
4th down.
Second play of the ensuing Georgia possession, 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line. Lambert drops back to pass, fires to the left to Jeb Blazevich, breaks a tackle, and now he's running down the sideline. 54 yards on the reception.
How about them dogs? What'd I tell ya?
All right. Terrence Young, the victim of that trampling by Jeb Blazevich. Great name. And Grayson Lambert has completed 16 of his first 17 passes this afternoon. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 1 at the 15. The pitch to Nick Chubb has room around the corner, and he's gonna score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Plenty of time to get that cover.
3rd play of the next Truckers' possession, 3rd and 3 at the 32-yard line. The handoff to Holloway, and he's stopped for a short gain.
3 and out.
5th play of the ensuing Georgia possession, 3rd and 10 at the 34-yard line. Lambert sets up the screen to Keith Marshall. Plenty of blocks up front, finds the hole, and there's wide open space in front of him. Missed tackle. Caught but not before a gain of 62 yards.
I knew you couldn't do it.
Jesus, you're a
Hey, at least I'm not the expecting people to want to sit around and watch me suck at video games.
Fans want to be part of a journey. We're building a tradition here.
With this garbage, all you're building is a landfill.
Zing! The Dave Show defense forces Georgia to settle for a 29-yard field goal attempt. That is good. So you don't have your 14-point cover just yet, Harry.
I will.
Meanwhile, an update out of Arlington, Arkansas squeaks out a win over Texas A&M in the Southwest Classic. 4th play of the next Dave Show possession, 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Bowman out of the play action, fires. Picked off by Leonard Floyd.
Cha-ching! One step closer.
Keenan Bowman leads the nation with 8 interceptions on the year.
Speaking of traditions, this is yours. Throwing picks.
3rd play of the ensuing Bulldog possession, 3rd and 6 at the 40. The screen to Chubb is sniffed out by Tony Lindsay for a loss. So Harry, you're not out of the woods just yet.
Tuh. I swear to God, if Georgia's gonna Georgia on me again.
3rd play of the next Dave Show possession, 3rd and 2 at the 28-yard line. Bowman out of the read option, keeps it, stopped for no gain.
3 and out.
2nd play of the next Georgia possession, 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line. Lambert is sacked by Khalif Slaughter for a loss of 8. And the Truckers defense would go on to force another 3 and out. Harry's squirming in his chair over here.
You know you're losing, right?
The next Dave Show possession starts at their own 38-yard line, and it's been a while since either one of these teams converted a first down. Bowman heaves one up that is caught by Seth Horn for a gain of 17.
A little indecisive on that throw, are we? Who's actually the one over here squirming in his chair?
You know we completed the pass, right? We're driving.
You'll crash.
2 plays later, it's 2nd and 12. Bowman fakes the handoff. Sacked by Jake Gannis for a loss of 7.
Told you.
2 plays later, it's 4th and 18, and we're going for it. Bowman up top to Roman Estes, but it falls incomplete. Tim Kimbrough with the deflection, and the Bulldogs will take over at the Truckers' 46.
Better start calling your timeouts. Give the dogs some extra time to get that cover, baby. Ho, ho, ho.
Third play of the Georgia possession, and it's 3rd and 3. Lambert over the middle to Malcolm Mitchell, first down. And the Devils disturbed. On the next play, the handoff to Chubb. Breaks free. Takes it down inside the 5.
Yeah, call that timeout.
3 plays later, the toss to Chubb. Touchdown Bulldogs.
Yes! Pay the man!
Dave Show trying to spoil Harry's cover, start their drive at the 25. Bowman going deep to Roman Estes, caught! Gain of 29. On the next play, Bowman finds Jason Joyce and he's running downfield. Gain of 35. 2 plays later, Bowman sacked by Leonard Floyd, his 2nd sack of the game. And Keenan Bowman got injured on that play. So now our best chance to spoil Harry's 14-point cover is backup quarterback Chance Graham.
Yeah, your chance is slim and none.
Brings up 3rd and 18. Graham finds Jesse Holmes down near the 5. 4th and 4. Graham to Darryl Stanford. Touchdown Truckers! Yeah! How do you like that one, you big jerk? Pay that bookie!
Wow.
There is no quit in this Dave Show Truckers football team. We're giving the money back to the casinos.
I bet online.
To whoever, whatever. With 38 seconds to go, Dave Show lined up to attempt the onside kick. And Georgia easily recovers. That reminds me that we actually lost the game.
Duh!
Nick Chubb went off on the Truckers' defense, and now we fall to 0-4 on the season. But this one doesn't hurt as much as the others, because we penciled it in the preseason as kind of a toss-up.
A toss-up? Why, because you beat them once? Get out of here with that.
Hey, at least we cost you money.
Yeah, right.
Next week, we head back home and welcome in the Georgia State Panthers. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull a Joe Namath on you and guarantee a victory.
You're playing Georgia State. This isn't exactly the 1968 Baltimore Colts.
We cannot lose this game. Seriously, these guys lost to FCS Midwest 35-9.
You lost to FCS Midwest too, remember?
Yeah, thanks, Harry. Oh, and by the way, Keenan Bowman is good to go to start next week. Got some other scores from around the country for you, and ain't this some shit? Kansas got shut out by Mississippi State. Montel Cozart, who lit our ass up last week, completed 1 pass for 8 yards.
Oh, God. Imagine if those Bulldogs got a hold of you.
Well, this cheers me up. My least favorite team, Florida State, lost to Boston College. By the way, Jameis Winston is a f***ing idiot and the Bucs should cut his ass. Michigan State won the rematch of last year's Rose Bowl, and those cheaters at Ole Miss got another one by Alabama. This is the 2015 season, so they haven't gotten caught yet. That'll do it for us here. For Harry Downer, I'm David Johnson. Be sure to subscribe and click that little bell so you don't miss a moment of the Trucker season. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next show.